And so yeah, and I played. I don't know which one it was, but I had the key. I had the big ass key in that series. Anyway, but I loved it. I thought it was great because it started bringing back all this Disney stuff, and I was like, yeah,
Oh,
I
Jeez.
was in.
AJ,
5,000.
to answer your question, so I could only emulate competently the PSP version on my
Oh.
Switch. So that's where I started. So I don't know if that was like, not a good representation of the series.
No, no, don't play. No, I think that's Birth by Sleep. Go play. You don't have a PlayStation?
I have a PS4 somewhere in my storage bin.
Go buy.
Storage.
Do I
Yeah.
have it up here? Go buy. You can go buy. It's for cheap. Like Kingdom Hearts HD Remix 1.5,
Yes.
2.5.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, get that one. Play one. Play two. The spinoffs will throw you off. It too much
Yeah.
convoluted story is weird. 3 is terrible, and I haven't even played it. So take my word for whatever you want. But 1 and 2 are amazing. Play those. 1 is
Okay.
very simple. With those spinoffs, they started trying to do a whole bunch of like different stuff. Yes, the battle system is changed, and it was just like weird decisions being made. But 1 and 2, play those. You will fall in love with them.
Got it.
I
Thank you.
have this question for Brucifer. You
Yes.
collect comics. Are you missing out on the VHS market here? Look at this. 50K.
I have friends that collect. I have friends that collect. They go to garage sales and charity stores, and they grab these VHS tapes because a lot of them are worth so much money.
Yeah, those are hidden gems for sure
Mhm.
because a lot of times like we don't have access to original content that is on only seen on like laser discs or VHSs. So, yeah, I appreciate it.
And a lot of these videos
No.
VHSs, they have like special holograms on the bottom that they're first prints.
Oh.
And the ones worth anything are like this one, sealed, and that's
Yeah, you
almost
have to be sealed.
super impossible.
The Star Wars, the Godfathers,
My-
Ten Commandments.
Oh, speaking
If
of
that
which,
was unsealed, I don't think that would be going for 50K.
Hell no.
It's only because
there was
it's sealed.
like back in the 70s they tried to air like The Godfather Part 1 and 2 with some special content, and a lot of that is lost media unless like I go and like search for it, maybe like in the dark web somewhere. But yeah, that was that's like a good example as well. I don't know if it was released on VHS at all, but
There was a version that aired on TV and was on VHS where they put 1 and 2 in chronological order, so you could like watch the.
oh yeah.
But I don't think that
Right,
that's
yeah.
one of
Right,
Coppola's
yeah.
preferred cuts.
But yeah, big
Right,
fan of
yeah.
VHS collecting. I know a lot of people
Hold on, Cal. We'll
collect
get the.
like
what-
NES cartridges, like rare card games, or like rare cards from like card games in the past, like are going up in value. So a lot of people are investing in those. I think
Right.
Brucifer, you mentioned.
hold on,
like-
Cal. Hold on. We'll get to you.
I know Brucifer mentioned on another show where like comic books kind of had a bubble during the pandemic and then it
Yeah.
kind of like burst. So that's another good example where like, okay, yeah, I see the speculative market around VHSs and card games and like video games, but yeah, I don't know when those particular bubbles are going to burst because I like to collect physical media, but I know where my threshold is as far as what I'm willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Cal, you had something you wanted to say, man?
Yeah. Raya, you said you had your PS4 in storage. Is that correct?
Yes.
Nerd card
Check
revoked
this
is
out.
what you're saying, right?
Check this out.
Oh,
Oh,
PS2.
oh, you got the fat one, the original, right?
Yeah.
You got the modem on
I
there.
bought this. Wait a minute. If everybody will shut the fuck up. and
Oh,
let me talk, I bought this.
sorry,
bought
I get
this.
excited. Sorry, I'm doing it again.
I bought this in 2000, in the year 2000, when it came out. I pre-ordered it. Look, there's still a fucking sticker on here. See it?
Wow.
Yeah.
You keep the
I
stickers
bought
and
this a
everything.
long time ago. I turned it upside down sometimes to play games on it.
Oh,
But yeah. But
Why
it's
do you
still
have
works.
that within
PlayStation.
arm's reach right now?
I know, just like he's got his like NES
Yeah, it's right
accessories
here.
and
It's
his
right next to
PS2.
my computer desk. I still play my games. I'm a fucking nerd. I got my fucking thing. Like I said, I got my emulator right here in reach too.
Yeah. All right.
You know?
And let me get you up.
I play games. I'm just old. I'm not ahead of the current. I don't know what's going on right now.
I don't
Games were
either.
games
what
were
I mean?
just better back then.
To me,
Honestly.
they were.
Do you have any sealed
Me, they
VHS
were.
back there, Cal? You
Do
might be
what?
sitting on a gold mine.
I've got a bunch of games.
I
a
got
bunch
some
of games
beta.
in the back room back there. I got a bunch of games for the PS2. I got Wipeout. Remember that?
Yeah.
I've got I've got some GameCube games too. I got Star Fox games. I got. Anyway.
What about
Doesn't
VHS?
VHS, I actually have VHS. I have a very large collection of VHS that was seized because my dad's house that I used to live in got taken over because they were building the highway, and so they basically bought my father's house. And at that time, I was moved away. What's he got? I was moved away. And so I couldn't go and retrieve my collection before they came and took everything.
That sucks.
But yes, I had tons of VHSs, Rhea, because of sorry, what's it called? Pawn shops. I could go buy a VHS for $1 or less.
Hey Max,
So
check your DM.
Yeah, I had plenty. And then I did the same thing. I turned around and did the same thing with DVDs. That was a point in time. It's probably still going on now. But you could buy DVDs.
I'm gonna buy it now. God,
it's sold for $4,870. That's
crazy. You can buy that. The grift's been real, Max.
I hate WATA so much. They are literally making it.
No way.
I'm resenting the market and how it's just been so manipulated by these artificial inflations of prices.
Careful now, Ray. Brucifer has some.
It's kind of like how much is your childhood worth?
A lot.
$4,900.
No, you can buy it out of the box.
$14.95.
Yeah.
Pay for it.
Wait,
here it is.
Yeah.
Kamikaze, there's this channel if anyone's interested. Abomination AJ.
Yeah, thank you. I was actually going to ask AJ, what are your feelings on physical versus digital collecting? Is that something that you really particularly have feelings about? Like, is it about convenience or collecting?
Oh man, I've started buying stuff, especially like all the old Disney movies. So I said I was a dumb kid. I threw away all my VHSs for some reason. So now I'm trying to. Idiot. Yeah, now I'm trying to go back and buy all these DVDs. They scared me growing up because they were like going inside the Disney vault. Like I was like, "Whoa, snap! I'll never be able to buy this
Disney
again."
Plus and not own anything though, man.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, man.
I love this though. I love this. I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but I love this because people ditch their shit like you was talking about Abomination. People ditched everything. And now, and then people are like, I can't watch my favorite movie or my favorite shows. I'm like, yeah, I got this shit on DVD. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I never got rid of my shit. I kept accumulating it because I'm a film fan. I love film. I love TV. I love shows. I love all this shit. So I kept all my shit. And they're like, yeah, I can't see it anymore. I got it. But you can't get it. If you want to get it, you can rent it from me. Like Blockbuster.
If I have to pay you to rent it, I might keep it, man.
Hey Max, show that next image I sent you. If anybody has this game laying around,
hold on.
It's worth
This movie here is the movie I own on the most formats. Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. I got this on. I got it on beta, VHS, CED, DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K.
No laser disc.
No laser disc.
I was waiting for that.
But look at this. I got the nude bomb with Don Adams on VHS.
Don Adams.
DVD and Blu-ray. So I got the nude bomb on 3 formats as well.
Lucky Bruce, did Rhea hurt your feelings when she was saying she's not a fan of WATA Because don't you have some water graded comics and stuff?
No, my comics are CGC graded.
Oh, I don't know the difference. Sorry. Okay. I thought they was the same company that did games
Jesus,
and comics.
Don't.
Jeez.
Like, this is a joke, right?
No, actually not.
No, I
Who's
mean,
paying
like, this
40 grand for that?
yeah, I know it's reality, but yeah, it's a joke.
Somebody bought it.
Fortunately,
Someone
we
bought
are
it?
in reality.
Yeah, green means it was sold.
Okay, so this is my
What?
what is it? My
$49.
tinfoil hat speculation time. So Wada is buying their own
Warrior,
games.
I have that game.
No, that's
You tell me
graded by
wait a minute,
CGC,
that's Dragon
not
Warrior
Wada.
3. That's Dragon
It has
Warrior
to be
3.
sealed.
I
It has to
have
be
that
sealed
game.
cow. It has to be sealed cow.
Oh,
It has to
no.
be like
You have to
it has to
grade
be
it.
like impeccable.
It has to be graded.
It has to be sealed, and it can't be any broke. Oh,
I
the
have
better
that
the
game.
box, the better the grade.
Yeah, your version's probably like $10.
Oh, okay. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Sorry to tell you.
I was about
I
to
mean,
say,
if-
shit.
if
you
you-
thought he made it.
No, I'd
And
say
we
come
can
get
all
it and
live
send it to
that.
me for me to inspect, and then I'll tell you what it's worth. And I'm like, it's not worth
I have
anything,
that
Cal.
game.
I'll
I
just
played
keep this one.
Dragon
I'll give you the shipping cost.
I remember,
I mean,
Max, like, you sent me,
I'm
like,
not
a bunch
bullshitting.
of stuff, and I had to preface anytime I brought it up, I'm intending on returning this. Like, yes,
Yeah.
I do not own any of this right now.
Yeah.
I'm not bullshitting. I'm not going to take the time to go back in my old room and try to find it. But I have a Dragon Warrior 3. I remember playing it.
Well,
My
actually, that
father
game's
was-
probably it could probably be worth like 40, 50 if the label's crisp.
I don't know.
But
Whatever. I
that's
don't
not
have the box for it or
I mean,
anything.
but if you're unsure, send it my way, and I'll let you know real quick.
Fuck you, man.
Oh,
wanted to-
joking.
I wanted to check in with everyone. Like, I know we're coming up on the 2-hour mark, but how's everyone doing on time? Because I know Max has more topics, but don't feel compelled to stay for all of them.
Yeah, whatever you guys
Oh
are feel
my
comfortable with. You're not
God,
going to
look
hurt
at
my
Raya.
feelings. If you
Trying
if
to
you
be
have
responsible.
Yeah, that's a nice change of pace on this channel. Yeah,
I know, we need some structure here.
A little bit, just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have something else crazy, Joe? You want to show?
Oh no.
No, I want to see it. Do you have something in your hand?
I'm just admiring my nude bombs.
Oh god.
Sorry. You like